What if I told you that broken terracotta pot, sitting in your garage, could become the centerpiece of your dream patio garden? Hey garden enthusiasts, welcome back to Garden Homes. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here, because today's video is going to completely transform how you see trash around your home. In the next 12 minutes, we're diving into 20 mind-blowing upcycling projects that will turn your discarded items into stunning garden treasures. And the best part, most cost under $5 to create. Spring cleaning season is here, so before you toss another broken item, stick with us because Project N17 will absolutely blow your mind. It involves old rain boots and creates magic. If you're ready to become an upcycling wizard and create jaw-dropping garden decor on a shoestring budget, smash that subscribe button and let's transform some trash together. Over the past years here at Garden Homes, we've helped over 500,000 gardeners create stunning outdoor spaces without breaking the bank. I've personally upcycled hundreds of discarded items, and today I'm sharing my most incredible discoveries, including the genius $2 project that completely transformed my neighbor's patio and had her friends begging for the secret. Project 1. Magical Tire Planters. Picture this, those old car tires collecting dust in your garage, transformed into vibrant, multi-level garden masterpieces that dance gracefully in your outdoor space. The genius here, stack them, paint them in ocean blues and sunset oranges, and suddenly you have a stunning vertical garden tower. Simply clean thoroughly, spray paint with outdoor colors, stack securely, fill with quality potting soil, and plant cascading flowers like petunias or trailing ivy. Total investment, $8. Paint $5, soil $3. Pro secret, drill drainage holes and add gravel for perfect water flow that prevents root rot. Project 2. Enchanting Broken Pot Fairy Gardens. That heartbreaking moment when your favorite terracotta pot cracks. But wait, this disaster is actually your ticket to creating the most whimsical fairy garden that will have visitors absolutely mesmerized. The cracked sections become natural terraced levels, breathing new life into what seemed like garden garbage. Arrange broken pieces to create mini landscapes. Add emerald moss, tiny succulents, and miniature fairy accessories. My daughter's broken pot became her favorite fairy village. She plays there daily. Investment, $4. Moss $2. Mini plants 2. Add solar fairy lights for magical evening ambiance. Project 3. Stunning colander hanging gardens. Those old metal colanders with holes, they're not kitchen failures. They're perfectly designed hanging garden vessels waiting to showcase your creativity. The drainage holes eliminate watering worries while creating gorgeous cascading plant displays. Line with coconut fiber, fill with potting mix, plant with trailing varieties, hang with strong chains. Total cost. Choose drought-tolerant plants like string of pearls for low-maintenance beauty that thrives with minimal care while delivering maximum wow factor. Project 4. Incredible Plastic Bottle Vertical Gardens. Plastic bottles destined for recycling bins can become your secret weapon for creating space-saving vertical gardens that maximize every inch of your patio. Cut strategic openings, and suddenly you have a living wall that produces herbs, flowers, or vegetables. Cut planting holes, add drainage, secure to fence or wall, fill with soil, plant with compact varieties. Investment, virtually free, just soil. Paint bottles in coordinating colors for artistic flair that elevates this project from functional to absolutely fabulous. Project 5. Amazing Old Boot Planters. Those worn-out rain boots or hiking boots gathering dust have incredible potential as charming character planters that add personality to any garden space. Their weathered appearance becomes rustic charm, and their height creates perfect display pedestal. Clean thoroughly, drill drainage holes, add gravel layer, fill with soil, plant with compact flowers or herbs. Cost 3. Gravel and soil. My grandmother's old gardening boots now grow her favorite lavender. It's beautifully sentimental and brings tears of joy every time I see those purple bloom. Project 6. Brilliant CD, DVD garden reflectors. Those scratched DVDs and old CDs can become dazzling light catchers that transform your garden into a sparkling wonderland. Hang them strategically, and watch as they cast rainbow prisms throughout your outdoor space, while deterring garden pests. Clean discs, attach fishing line or wire, hang at varying heights near plants or seating areas. Essentially free project, positioned to catch morning sun for maximum sparkle effect that will make your garden glow with ethereal beauty. Project 7. Gorgeous Wine Cork Garden Markers. Transform wine memories into practical garden organization with elegant plant markers that blend function with rustic beauty. Each cork becomes a weatherproof label that adds character while keeping your plants organized. Write plant names with permanent marker, attached to wooden skewers or metal stakes, placed throughout garden beds. Investment, $2 skewers. Burn names into corks for sophisticated appearance that's perfectly weatherproof and professionally stunning. Project 8, spectacular tin can lanterns. Empty tin cans transform into magical luminarias that create enchanting evening ambiance throughout your patio garden space. Punch decorative holes and add candles or solar lights for stunning patterns of light and shadow. Remove labels, punch hole patterns with hammer and nail, sand rough edges, add lighting element. Total $3 tea lights or battery lights. Always use battery-operated lights for fire safety. Group in odd numbers for most pleasing visual arrangement that creates professional-looking display. Project 9, ingenious ladder plant stands. That old wooden ladder leaning against your garage wall is actually a magnificent multi-level plant display system waiting to showcase your gardening prowess. Each rung becomes a perfect shelf for creating stunning tiered garden arrangement. Sand lightly, apply weather-resistant stain, secure safely, arrange potted plants on each level. Investment, $8 stain and brushes. My antique stepladder now displays my prized orchid collection. Guests are always amazed. Vary pot sizes and plant heights for dynamic visual interest that keeps eyes engaged and absolutely delighted. Project 10, marvelous chicken wire garden sculptures. Leftover chicken wire can be sculpted into three-dimensional garden art that serves as both decoration and functional plant support. Shape it into spheres, cylinders, or artistic forms that provide structure for climbing plants while adding architectural interest. Cut to desired size, shape carefully, secure connections, position in garden beds, plant with vining variety. Minimal cost if using scraps, otherwise $10 for new roll. Fill spheres with moss for instant topiary effect that adds European garden elegance. Drop a comment below and tell me which project you're most excited to try. Are you team tire planters or broken pot fairy gardens? Your enthusiasm fuels these videos, so keep those creative ideas coming. Project 11, fantastic pallet garden walls. Wooden shipping pallets are gardening gold. These sturdy structures can become vertical garden walls that maximize growing space while creating stunning living art. Stand them up and suddenly you have multiple planting pockets perfect for herbs, flowers, or strawberries. Sand rough spots. Apply outdoor wood treatment, secure upright, line back with landscape fabric, fill with soil, plant through slats. Investment, $12 fabric $5. Treatment $4. My pallet herb wall produces enough basil, oregano, and thyme for my entire summer cooking. Choose pallets marked HT, heat treated for safety around edible plant. Project 12, stunning mason jar herb gardens. Those mason jars collecting dust in your pantry can become an adorable countertop or hanging herb garden that brings fresh flavors within arm's reach. Add drainage systems and suddenly you have perfect individual growing containers for fresh herbs. Add pebbles for drainage. Fill with potting soil, plant herb seedlings, place in sunny location or hang with wire holders. Cost $6. Seedlings, $4. Fresh herbs literally at your fingertips while cooking. Project 13, creative wheelbarrow planters. That rusty old wheelbarrow that's seen better days can become the crown jewel of your garden, a mobile masterpiece that showcases seasonal displays. Its mobility means you can follow the sun and create ever-changing garden vignettes. Clean thoroughly. Treat rust spots, drill drainage if needed, fill with quality soil, create stunning plant combinations. Investment, $10. Rust treatment, $3. Use trailing plants to soften edges and create cascading beauty. Change plantings throughout the year for continuous interest that keeps neighbors stopping to admire. Project 14, brilliant bottle cap stepping stones. Collect colorful bottle caps throughout the year and transform them into unique mosaic stepping stones that add whimsical pathways through your garden. Embedded in concrete, they create durable artistic walkways that reflect your personality. Mix concrete, pour into molds, press bottle caps into surface before setting, allow to cure completely. Total, $8. Concrete mix. This project is perfect for involving kids. They love arranging colorful patterns. These stones will last for decades with proper installation. Project 15, amazing teacup mini gardens. Chipped teacups and saucers from thrift stores become delightful miniature gardens perfect for windowsills or small patio tables. Their delicate size makes them perfect for showcasing tiny succulents or air plants. Add small drainage layer. Use cactus potting mix. Plant with miniature varieties. Group for maximum impact. Investment, $5 per set cup, $2. Create collections on vintage cake stands for charming vignette. Project 16. Spectacular tree branch pot hangers. Fallen tree branches from storms or pruning can become rustic pot hangers that add natural texture to your outdoor space. Suspended from pergolas or trees, they create floating gardens at multiple levels. Select sturdy branches. Clean and treat. Drill holes for rope. Secure safely. Hang lightweight pots. Cost $4. Rope and hardware. Always test weight capacity before hanging valuable plants. The rustic appearance complements any garden style perfectly. Project 17. Incredible rain boot herb spirals. Here's the mind-blowing project I promised. Old rain boots can be transformed into space-saving spiral herb gardens that produce incredible yields in minimal space. Cut strategic openings to create a spiral planting pattern. It's pure genius. Mark spiral pattern. Cut planting holes. Ensure drainage. Fill with herb-specific soil. Plant different herbs at each level. Investment, $6. Specialty soil, $4. Herb starts, $2. My boot spiral produces enough herbs for my entire neighborhood. Different herbs at different levels create natural companion planting. Project 18. Dazzling broken ceramic mosaics. Broken dishes, tiles, or ceramics can be transformed into stunning mosaic stepping stones or plant pot decorations that turn heartbreaking accidents into magnificent art. Each broken piece becomes part of a larger, beautiful pattern. It's incredibly therapeutic and spiritually healing. Picture shattered fragments reborn as kaleidoscopic patterns that catch sunlight and sparkle like jewels throughout your garden pathways. Break pieces safely using protective gear. Arrange stunning patterns that reflect your artistic vision. Secure with quality tile adhesive. Grout carefully when completely dry. Then seal for weather protection and lasting beauty. Cost $10. Adhesive $4. This project allows unlimited creativity and personal expression. I've created memorial stepping stones using my grandmother's broken china that brings tears of joy every time I walk across them. The therapeutic process transforms grief into gorgeous garden art. Project 19. Magnificent gutter garden systems. Old rain gutters can become horizontal growing systems perfect for strawberries, lettuce, or cascading flowers along fence lines. Their length maximizes growing space while their built-in drainage design prevents root rot and maintains optimal growing conditions. Picture linear gardens that transform boring fence lines into productive green walls that deliver impressive harvests. Clean gutters thoroughly inside and out. Drill drainage holes at strategic intervals. Mount securely to fence or posts with proper hardware. Add premium quality potting soil. Then plant with appropriate varieties that thrive in linear conditions. Investment $8. Mounting hardware $5. This solution is absolutely perfect for narrow spaces or urban patios where every inch counts. Easy access makes harvesting strawberries and snipping fresh lettuce simple and enjoyable. My gutter strawberry system produces enough berries for weekly smoothies all summer long. Project 20. Enchanting wind chime gardens. Combine old utensils, keys, or small metal objects to create musical wind chimes that add both melodious sound and visual interest to your garden space. Each piece creates unique tones while gentle movement adds dynamic energy that brings gardens to life through natural symphonies. Picture gentle breezes creating ever-changing musical performances that soothe the soul and delight visitors. Gather interesting metal objects with varied sizes and shapes for different tones. Drill holes carefully using proper techniques. String with fishing line for invisibility, balance properly for optimal sound, then hang in naturally breezy locations where they'll catch air current. Essentially free using found objects, making this perfect for zero-budget garden enhancement. The gentle sounds create peaceful ambiance throughout your garden while adding sparkle and movement. My collection of vintage spoon chimes creates the most heavenly tinkling that turns my patio into a meditation sanctuary. Each pocket becomes an individual growing space. It's like having a living pharmacy hanging conveniently on your wall, bringing fresh flavors within arm's reach. Picture walls of green productivity that transform unused vertical space into thriving herb gardens that produce incredible harvest. Hang organizers securely using proper hardware. Add drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. Fill pockets with appropriate potting soil. Then plant with compact herbs or flowers that thrive in contained environments. Investment $12. This solution is absolutely perfect for renters or those with severely limited garden space. Herbs are perfectly positioned for easy picking while cooking. Imagine snipping fresh basil, oregano, and thyme without ever leaving your kitchen. My apartment balcony herb wall produces enough fresh herbs for my entire building's cooking adventures. From magical tire planters to genius rain boot spirals, you now have an arsenal of budget-friendly projects that will revolutionize your outdoor space. Remember, every gardener started somewhere, and with these upcycling techniques, you're not just creating beauty, you're saving money and helping our planet. If this video inspired your inner garden wizard, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share your transformation photos in the comments below. Until next time, keep growing and keep creating magic.